Lights, cameras.
This is swanky. This is lifestyle. This is culture. Welcome to the social center of everything culture. Culture Daily.
Yes, it is time for unpacking. Today, it is time for big conversation. I beg your pardon. We are seated in conversation with Berima Kweku, Deborah, aka Cymple. The whole squad is here. Cyril, Issy, and Kojo Trip. So let's welcome our guest. We are talking everything hospitality. He owns the Haven, which is in East Legon. So, hi, Cymple.
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing? Good morning. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. How did it all start for you? Let's start from there, because I understand that running a hospitality business in this Ghana and in this Accra is not easy at all. It's not on the floor. How did it start for you?
It started right after COVID. I live in North Legon, Agbogba.
Okay.
So, there's not much food around to find. So I was just like, let me just capitalize on this. That was how I started for me.
Okay.
So I started with like a smaller brand called the Yellow Box.
Okay. I think I've heard of the Yellow Box. Yeah. I think I've heard of it. Okay.
Yeah, so I started with Yellow Box. So the first one was in Abuja, just on my junction, right? So I think after a year, then wait, I might move into quick.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, so after a year, I had a second branch in Osu. Third year, I think before the third year, then I opened one in Medina Estate, right? So I was just like, okay, the smaller ones are actually just okay right now. So let me just move on to a bigger brand. So that's how Haven came about.
Okay. Yeah. So is the Yellow Box still functional?
No, I closed it.
You closed it?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what I say when I say that running a hospitality business is not easy. We see these eateries and stuff pop up, and then all of a sudden we see it go down. But how was the transition for you from the Yellow Box to Haven? Did you have to just close it down and then open the Haven, or was it just slowly, where you opened the Haven and decided to close down all of your three branches?
So it was actually planned.
Okay.
Everything was planned out. So before I closed down Yellow Box, I had already done Haven already. I had already done with like everything. So I was just, I have a lot going on, and I didn't want to still keep like all three branches and then now have like a very big one, which entails like a lot. So
it needs attention.
It was planned to close it down. Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's great. Now with the Haven as well, how long has it been in existence?
It's almost 3 years.
Oh,
it's
okay.
3 years in, I think, March, I think.
Oh, congratulations on your almost dead.
Yeah.
See, running it for a year is such a big deal. Okay, so congratulations on that. Now take us deep into hospitality, how you've been able to maneuver, building a brand that is almost in its third year, hosting people, the services and all of that for you. What's the intentionality for you in focusing on your clientele? I hear a little birdie told me that people pan, the celebrities really troop the Haven. So
okay. So I've been a stylist or a designer for so many years. I would say like 12 years. So I've worked with you before, but I don't know if he remembers.
Hey, ancestor.
That's long ago.
Really? Remind me.
Tell us about it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
It's time.
Your big Sims.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, same person still. Yeah. So what video was it? I think we're L and Stargo.
Okay, breathe.
At Money 3.
Okay. No. We just landed. Money 3, Hacho.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot the title of the song.
No, I remember.
Something like that.
If it's not, we just landed, then what that's it.
That's the title of the
Was
song.
that a
We just
title?
landed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just got bags.
I think that day we saw about like 2 videos also.
Oh,
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
Okay. Would you look at
So I was
that?
a stylist on set for that.
You know the question I've been cooking in my head.
What?
What was he doing before he went into
And then
hospital?
what catch
right.
You've been
Nice.
Yeah, so like I used to work on like almost all the music videos like back then, and yeah.
Oh, so that explains why you have the
Yes.
Himself
the
is a
celebs.
celebrity.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so I mean that answers that question, and then I think
I need
with
to hear
hospitality.
you clearly, so please just.
So I
approach.
think with
Yes,
hospitality,
thank you.
you need to have like a strategy for your clients, basically. So I think it's the kind of strategy I put in place. That's what's helping me, and that's what keeps like the brand Haven going,
Okay.
basically.
For a young person wanting to go into any branch of hospitality, right? What would you say to them? Because now as well, I think that there's a running joke that every week there's a new eatery, there's a new place you want to check out,
Yeah.
and all of that. There's a difference if you are putting up the business and then sustaining the business is another thing altogether.
Yeah.
What would be your advice to anybody who is passionate about it or who just only wants to go into it for the purposes of, money?
Okay, so I'd say starting it up would be easy. I'd say aside the monetary aspect where you need to like invest a lot, I think that's the most easiest aspect of it. Sustaining it is the thing, is the real deal, because you need to like have like a very strong strategy to be able to sustain it. There's days that would go down. You need to go back to the drawing board. Staying true to your drawing board is a big problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think you need to do it because of making like profits and all that. It's a very long-term business. You can run it for 5 years and will not even see profits. Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Really? But
Yeah.
don't. Then I think that we assume wrong, because what we will
think
think
so
is that
too.
food business is quick money.
I mean, that's what
fast
everyone
money
says,
business,
but I
yeah.
don't think so, because prices in the market keeps going up. Tomorrow, if you come back and I tell you fried rice and chicken is 200 cedis, I don't think you come back the next day.
Yeah,
You go
so
to
you are stuck.
yeah,
You go
that's the
somewhere
thing.
else.
And when there's a
And
change
even-
in your pricing,
Yes,
people
and
have
one thing is, it's a lot of things that goes into making food. So imagine the increase about, let's say you use 10 stuff, right? Imagine the increase 8. You'll still be stuck to the same 200 cedis you're selling your food
Yeah.
for a while. Within that period, you are making losses.
You're making a loss,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
So I don't think food business is a good business, but what people think of it is wrong, I would say. Yeah, because with food, you don't really make money off the food. It's the drinks.
Oh,
Yes,
right.
you make money off the drinks, not the food. With the food, the margin is very small. It's very small.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've heard a lot of people who tried to do hospitality complain about human resource, getting the right
That's a
people,
factor too.
attitude, all that.
Yeah.
What's been your experience? I mean, being able to sustain it for this long. What's been your experience, and what learnings can we take from you?
For me, I would say I sack people like bi-weekly. I'll be honest with you.
Small
OT
stress.
long.
Yeah, the slightest stress, because when you come, I'll take you through training for a week. The slightest thing, you have to go, because I mean, if you can use, it's more of using your common sense. If you can do it, yeah. Because how I might say, how are you? I mean, it depends on your mood. How you would understand it will be different from a different tonation, right? So if you are not able to master all these things, customers would always complain.
Come off as rude, or
Come off as rude and all those things, and it wouldn't help the business. So
Doesn't that affect you? Because bi-weekly is quite often, and if
Yeah.
you don't have people who are coming in with the expertise that you need already, and you also need to take them through training,
yeah,
doesn't that affect the business?
I'm always
the
training
quality?
someone.
Okay, so you're ahead of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
always. You need to expect it. Once you don't expect it, you'll be disappointed. To be honest with you.
Okay, so you prefer
Yeah.
to have more hands
Yeah.
available so that if someone is going, you still be okay. Great. Now to my main question. Talking about hospitality and from the space that you're coming from,
Yeah.
a lot of people like freebies, right?
Yeah.
If you want to be honest, people would. Oh, I know. Is it Big Sims, right? Is that the name?
Yeah.
Oh, I know
Or
Big
Cymple.
Sims. Oh, Oh, I know Cymple. There's a gate fee. Please call Cymple for me. They want to come there because they know you and they expect. How have you been able to manage that and like still make your money?
I'm always not free.
Yeah. Okay. And the people around understand that.
Yes, they know. It's really hard to reach me sometimes.
Okay.
Is that so? That's on purpose, or that's
It's
just
on
your
purpose.
character?
It's on purpose.
Okay.
And I know they know it's on purpose.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good.
So-
to know
And it's
some
good. You
people.
should keep the energy.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
friends and
yeah,
family want to
it's-
come, they should
know,
come.
They know it's on purpose.
Right.
Cost-wise, to set up an eatery, I know a lot of young people, especially in this day and age of digital food, as I call it. They pick a phone and
Digital food.
they pick a phone and food appears on your
okay.
table. In this age of digital food, I just want to know what really goes into setting it up. Do I still need a physical restaurant, a huge kitchen, tables? You know, when you say I'm setting up a restaurant or an eatery, depending on who you are talking to, you are saying two different things. Because this Gen Z, and I'm coming for the Gen Zs. These Gen Zs have 90% of what they eat, they have no idea where it comes from.
Right.
They are buying from a food brand.
Right.
They don't even realize it themselves. I'm sure you are listening, you're going, They're buying from a food brand, right? There's a name, there's a logo, there's an Instagram profile, send me the jollof and chicken, you know. What does it really entail?
So it depends on what you want your returns to be. If you are looking for like huge margins, you need to go in for like the traditional. You need to do it. But if you just want to do it for fun, just do online, I would say. Because the taxes alone will even kill you.
Yeah, in the real world.
Yeah, in the real world, yeah.
Right. But
Yeah.
also because you go.
Okay, so I was actually going to ask about your selling point. So obviously you've been in the space for quite some time, so you know leverage your popularity amongst other things. You also have celebrities, so you are basically tied in with the entertainment industry, right? And then we have the dirty Decembers, the holidays, and all of that. So during that time, there's definitely like a high, or there's an influx of customers, right, for you. But I want to find out, outside of the festivities, like the duration for the festivities and everything else, what is the experience that you offer that keeps your business running?
Most of the time I use my friends.
Yeah.
I use them indirectly without them even knowing, because they also used to use me a lot.
Use me, I use you.
Man no go vex.
Yeah, so most of the time I
It
use
works
them.
for
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
Sometimes it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of dips, highs and lows, right? I think that the December period is a very high time for restaurants and eateries and maybe hospitality in general, right? But we are in January, so I'm going to ask you two questions. First, how you think the season goes, or how it went for you, and then how it's going now, and how you are handling all of the ups and downs during the season, because it's in January that people remember that there's rice at home. So I have to eat at home and save my
Even
small
in
that I
December,
have.
still people remember there's rice at home.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you still need to stick to your drawing board. Even in December, still, you still need to go hard on your markets, and you still need to do what you were doing before. If you don't, trust me, no one is coming.
Oh,
I don't want to mention names, but it happens a lot.
Really?
Yeah, it happens a lot.
That's okay.
I think it's just the ideology of people thinking that, there's a lot of people in town, so even if you don't do marketing and all that, you don't take your TikTok serious and all those things, people are going to come to. I'm sorry, it's wrong.
It's wrong there.
Do you do any of the cooking yourself?
No, I don't. I don't know how to cook. I'll be honest.
When he started, I just knew
They
where it
caught
was
you.
good.
I don't. I don't know
Okay,
anything.
But you
I
know
just-
good food.
I do.
Okay,
I
so
do.
that's how you're able to pick
Yeah.
your chefs and
Yeah.
whatnot. I wanted to talk about customer service, right? And the customer is always right, right? And how terrible some people can be, but at the same time too, there's the negligence of staff. So let me give a scenario where we order a drink and it doesn't taste like it will usually taste, especially for drinks like a mojito or a pina colada.
Gen Z phone.
It should taste the same way. It might not taste the same, but there's a standard taste for it. But it comes to me, and it's probably missing the coconut. Like, the coconut is not there.
Okay.
And I ask for, and the mixologist is making it seem like, do you know how to mix drinks more than I do? And there's this maybe brawl or something. How is this sorted out? At your place, will the management be able to fix it and change the drink and apologize, or just let it be like it's nothing, the customer is overreacting? And I'm asking this because recently on TikTok I've been seeing videos of very popular places and the managers really don't care.
That's
also because there are a lot of
unfortunate.
people coming in, and your one bad review is actually not going to do anything.
No, but it's a ripple effect.
And
so that's rather unfortunate.
You
if
get what
they
I'm
don't
trying
care.
to say. I saw a very popular place, and the lady was crying because the manager was rude to her. Like, she was crying. I was so sad. I was like, me, I won't cry though. But yeah, so how would you sort that out?
So so those are called like the classic cocktails.
Yes,
Those are the cocktails like you see in everyone's menu. It's worldwide basically.
Yeah.
It's invented like worldwide. So those are like the classic cocktails. So with that, I would say with the taste, right? Let's say it's a vodka-based cocktail, right? There's so many brands of vodka. So probably and everyone, I would say, or every bar will go for like a cheaper option to maximize profit, right?
Yeah.
So it depends on what type of vodka I am using. It depends on the vodka he's also using, right? So that might cause the change in taste.
Okay.
It might be similar, but I don't think all the pina coladas in Ghana taste the same. I don't think so.
That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is they have to taste similar, but you can taste a drink and know that this particular drink is
It's
missing.
either lacking the pineapple.
Something
or
is
the
wrong with the
coconut.
drink, and sometimes you can tell. And I feel like even sometimes the mixologist, you can tell the truth. And the place is packed. Maybe you've missed something. You tried, at least give it a chance. But some people don't. And let's even take the example away.
Okay.
In a situation where the customer is unhappy, right?
Okay.
What's the ideal way to solve it?
Okay, so for me, right, and for most bars, the profit margin on each cocktail is usually ×3, right?
That's
So-
the truth right there.
So I don't think
You don't
even
want
if I
weight
replace the cocktail, I don't think if I replace the cocktail 3 times, it would affect me.
It's just about
That's my drawing board, right? On a daily basis, I give out like shots. I give out free cocktails all the time. So I don't think changing one cocktail would affect me. Yeah.
So that's something
it's,
that you
yeah,
can
it's
easily
it's
do.
something very easy that I do all the time.
So if I go elsewhere, they don't change my cocktail. It's a red flag. I shouldn't go.
yeah,
back.
that's onto them because you are already making like ×3 of each cocktail. So I don't think changing just one would hurt. Yeah.
Makes sense. All right. So now, the period that we are in, right? I mean, it's 2025. You've done some learning, I'm sure, from your years of being in the hospitality industry.
Yeah.
I'm going to take it from 2020 because you said it was after COVID that you started the
Yeah.
Yellow Box, right?
Yeah.
What are some of the things that you're going to move from the Yellow Box to Haven to hopefully a bigger or a better business for you as well? Some learnings for you along the line that also help you make your businesses better as the time passes.
The first will be to take your marketing serious.
Okay.
You need to like have a marketing strategy. You need to listen to people. You need to listen and then improve on your marketing. Basically, what's most important for me is the marketing. Yeah, how to like plan content, put content out, execute it. I mean, it all has to do with marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You've mentioned marketing a few times, and then as well you mentioned maybe the use of social media.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So how has social media helped you build your business as well? Because there are some people that are very traditional. They may not even believe that social media can help their business. Also, maybe based on the target audience that they are looking at for coming to their restaurant or their eatery or whatever. So with you, how has social media helped
What
build
do you mean
your-
by traditional? Like the billboards and like
yes
TV, radio?
yes print?
I mean, it's all marketing still. I don't think you need to leave any out because with hospitality, you don't know where your customers are coming from. You don't know where they saw the ads. I mean, now it's TikTok, but I still try and do like every other social media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
I still
so
do.
it's-
I
it's
still do the
mainly
radio, like the YFM you came to. I still do the billboards. I still do no newspapers now.
Okay.
But with Instagram ads, like even right now that you saw me. I was running an ad like right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I still do like the Instagram ads, like every single, even WhatsApp BC and all that. I still do all of that.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even being here, right?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
part
yeah,
of
still,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So with marketing, I don't think you need to leave one out because you don't know where your customer will see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you want to get people to come to the Haven, take yourself out of the equation as being CEO, right?
Yeah.
How would you convince me? What would you say to me to come based on the services you offer, your food, and all of that? And should I come there as well? What should I expect?
I mean, the food, I'd say that's what brings a lot of people. I mean, people really like the jollof a lot. So it would have to do with the food. I would have to convince you to get the food. And once you do that, I mean, you're going to come back again.
To keep coming.
Yeah.
I think
aside the vibes and all.
I want to go off Lenny's points and go back to the clientele.
Trip, we cannot hear you.
I want to go off your points.
Okay,
you know,
okay,
and
okay.
Still stick to the subject of the clientele. You seem to show interest in the fact that or recognize your customer base as a very important part of your business. I mean, when you look at stakeholder engagements, everybody that has a stake in it or that contributes to the growth of your business, is a key figure, is very important. Now you mentioned that you use your friends to bring in like your customers and stuff. Have you been able to identify a consistent clientele? Have you been able to identify a consistent clientele, and how do you make sure that even if some of the customers don't return, you still have like a dedicated client base, people who are familiar faces, are often visiting and stuff? What do you do to make sure that those people keep coming back? Because when you have that, I mean, that solves like part of the problem. When you have a dedicated clientele, people who are known to frequent the place and obviously are going to bring other people in there as well. So like, what do you do besides using your friends and then also recommending the food and all of that?
So I give out discount cards.
Okay.
There's discount cards I give out to retaining customers. So, I mean, even sometimes they don't even use the card. Sometimes I just walk in, I see, oh, this person has been here like 2-3 times. I just send a bottle of wine to the person.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Goodie.
Sometimes I
that's
take,
nice.
maybe if they come in with friends, I take like part of the bill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. Okay, so we've spoken about styling, hospitality, and then running the business, right?
Yeah.
What else makes up the whole Cymple?
Okay, so I'm into real estate as well.
Ish.
I have properties for short stay, long stay, Airbnb, and all that. Yeah.
Okay. So there's real estate, there's styling. Are you still doing the styling, by the way?
Not styling, I do the designing aspect of it.
Oh, do you have a
Yeah.
fashion line?
Used to.
You used to have a fashion line?
Yeah, used
okay.
to.
Was
But
it
now I
that the big
just
Sims
make,
that Kujotrip mentioned?
No. So that was what they were calling me when I was a stylist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
You were saying?
So I just do like one out of ones for like the artists and all that. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How open is your eatery to people? Do you have a target audience? Do you have an age bracket? Because sometimes I'm asking about target audience and age brackets because that will also probably inform what your marketing is, and then maybe the platforms on which you'd want to market. And then also considering that, okay, I'm expecting X amount of money at the end of the week or the month. So let me just target these group of people who are likely to bring in that money for me.
Okay, so it's actually open to everyone, but with the type of clientele that you need will depend on the type of programs to do or events to put in place. There's certain events that's for, let's say, X, or it's for like this type of people or the type of people you're looking for, right? So it depends on what you want to do, which is I do that through events.
Okay.
So some events is just going towards the Gen Zs, right? Because maybe you just need like people to just hype up the place and all that. Some events too, just do like live band, which will attract like older people. So it depends on what like trying to do at the moment, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for coming, Cymple.
Thank you.
He's known in real life as Brema Akweku Debra. So yes, Cymple owns The Haven in East Legon. So that's what we've been talking about today, hospitality and everything that relates to it. But before we go, guys, we have to make some money. So
Yep. Money all day. Now the Telecel More Money promo is excitement at its peak. Over 50 winners have already walked away with 30,000 Ghana cedis each in the weekly draws, and it's getting hotter as the grand prize of 1 million Ghana cedis is pending on the Telecel More Money promo. Now, the lucky customer, of course, could be you. All you have to do is keep purchasing data, airtime, or reload your fixed broadband to get closer to becoming a millionaire. Dial star 500 hash or send WIN to 500, or visit the Telecel Play app to opt in for free. Join the Telecel More Money promo now and make your holiday season and beyond even more joyous. T's and C's apply. This promo, of course, is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform. Telecel, connecting energies.
Definitely. Now, we've all been there where you've placed the perfect multi-bet and it's all going your way until it's not. And one or more picks have let you down, unfortunately. There's a particular team that does that, but I won't mention their name. They know themselves. Well, with Betway's Bet Saver feature, you can win even if your bet misses. Even on multiple losses, you can get back your bet and get it back with more. Bet Saver is exclusive to Betway. It gets way more. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way all the time. Betway, get way more.
Yes, so if you bet and you win and you are looking for a degree, a really great degree at the fraction of the cost, you can use part of the money
use bet money to go to school
to Lancaster University. So Lancaster University is offering a British degree at a fraction of the cost. You want a vibrant student experience in a community that equips you with useful employability skills, taking you one step closer to the career of your dreams. Then you can enjoy all these and more, plus up to 50% scholarship for your degree at Lancaster University, Ghana, where you would be taught by the finest faculty trained to UK standards at their ultra-modern campus. And for more information, head over to their website, www.lancaster.edu.gh, and you can also contact them via email admissions@lancaster.edu or call them on 020-960-7008, 020-960-7008. Lancaster University, Ghana, the only British university campus in West Africa.
And while at this, when you're going through your day and you want to keep germs away, you can do that using the Cleanse Hand Soap, which protects you from germs and also bacteria with confidence. Cleanse Hand Soap effectively kills 99.9% of germs with every use. It's perfect for your hand washing throughout the day. It's available in a variety of invigorating flavors. Okay, so So aloe vera, strawberry, vanilla, and honey, antibacterial, or chocolate. Just grab that one favorite of yours for yourself, for your friend, or for your family. We say that you stay clean with Cleanse, the GC brand. It's all about you. The show has been all about you as well, bringing you everything: entertainment, sports, lifestyle trends, the whole 9 yards right here on Culture Daily. It is time to go. Yes, 3 hours has gone by really, really fast. But if you're just tuning in, you can find, the conversation on our YouTube 3 Music Networks. And then make sure not to miss it tomorrow. Catch us every weekday, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. My name is Lenny Lumote. I've been here doing this with Cyril Isofa and Kojo Trip. Our guest, Cymple, was here with us as well. He is still here, but he was on the conversation with us earlier as well. So yes, do have a good day. And remember that if you have to watch any television station, it has to be 3 Music TV. Have a good day.
Culture Daily was brought to you by Telecel.